Hey everyone! Mbappe will become the owner of a football club. Calafiori has joined Arsenal. Bayern Munich are planning to make a huge transfer next summer. The future of Xavi Simons has been determined, and Barcelona continue to work on the signings of Nico and Olmo. As usual, this episode is gonna be intense and very interesting. Guys, support us with a like, and let's get the show on the pitch. I'm convinced that I will score more than last year, which was not a very good year for me, and not for the team either, Robert Lewandowski said. Borussia Dortmund striker Nicolas Füllkrug has emerged as a potential target for West Ham United. The Hammers intend to sign the player as they failed to reach an agreement with Aston Villa over the transfer of John Duran. Fulham have reached an agreement with Arsenal to sign midfielder Emil Smith-Rowe for £27 million plus bonuses, Sky Sports reports. Last season, I was one of players with the most minutes at City, but in the end, you don't like being left out of important matches. You want to contribute, Julian Alvarez stated. Tottenham Hotspur winger Bryan Hill has joined Girona. The transfer has been completed under a one-year loan deal. Clubs from the Premier League and other leagues are keen on acquiring Luton Town midfielder Tahith Chong, who is a graduate of Manchester United's academy. Manchester United have reached an agreement with Bayern Munich over the transfer of right-back Noussair Mazraoui. The transfer fee will be around €25 million. The contract is valid until June 2029. It also includes an option for a further year. Keylor Navas has joined AC Monza on a free transfer. The goalkeeper is expected to undergo a medical at his new club this week. According to Sky Sport journalist Florian Plettenberg, Manchester United are not interested in recruiting Brentford ace Ivan Toney. Valencia goalkeeper Georgi Mamardashvili has attracted the interest of the Saudi Arabian investment fund. They are ready to pay €30 to €35 million for the player's services so they can invite him to one of the National League clubs. They will also offer him a huge salary. PSV have offered around €10 million for Liverpool centre-back Sepp van den Berg, but the Reds declined their bid. Barcelona striker Vitor Roque has turned down the initial contract proposal of Saudi Pro League champions Al Hilal after earlier contact between the clubs. I immediately realized how special and different this project is to all the others. I have a lot of experience at the highest level, and now to be able to share the knowledge to help a club build itself to the top is something beautiful, shared Como newcomer Rafael Varane. AC Milan are in talks to secure the signature of midfielder Alpha Cisse, who made his debut for Hellas Verona last season at the age of 16. Liverpool have rejected a bid worth £11.8 million from Olympique Marseille for midfielder Wataru Endo. According to Sky Sport journalist Florian Plettenberg, Tottenham Hotspur are showing concrete interest in signing Juventus winger Federico Chiesa this summer. Manchester United are considering building a new 100,000-seater stadium instead of renovating Old Trafford. If the big bosses and all the institutions like FIFA, UEFA and the Premier League don't think about the players, then the managers have to think about them, otherwise they will die, Pep Guardiola said. It's gonna be a great year for Mbappé. He's gonna score a lot of goals and help us win trophies, Thibaut Courtois assured. Sevilla will buy out the contract of central midfielder Lucien Agume from Inter. The Spanish side will pay more than the €2 million that was reported earlier. Napoli have agreed on personal terms with Billy Gilmour, while negotiations with Brighton and Hove Albion are ongoing. Mets midfielder Lamine Camara will join AS Monaco. The Monegasques will pay €13 million for the footballer. Mets may receive another $2 million in bonuses. Manchester City are closing in on the signing of 17-year-old New York City left-back Christian McFarlane. He turned down offers from Brighton and the Bundesliga to move to the Citizens. I have 1 year left, so for me, I'm a United player. I haven't been told leave or extension, Christian Eriksen said. Real Madrid have received an inquiry about Andrea Lunin from a foreign top club, but there has been no official offer, Matteo Moretto informs. Chelsea are working on signing 18-year-old KRC Genk goalkeeper Mike Penders, who is viewed as the new Courtois. Ricardo is a big personality and character, with specific skills which will make us stronger and we push to win major trophies, Mikel Arteta claimed. De Gea's move to Genoa was never close to being completed, Fabrizio Romano reveals. The 33-year-old goalkeeper is considering all available options to continue his career. Folks, it's time to hit the like button under this video and subscribe to our channel. And now, let's move on to the main news of the release. Real Madrid and France forward Kylian Mbappe will purchase majority stake in Ligue 2 side Caen, Le Parisien reports. It's indicated that the footballer will pay a little less than 20 million euros for this. The 25-year-old player is expected to finalize the deal in the coming hours. The remaining shares of the club will be owned by the chairman of the supervisory board, Pierre-Antoine Capton. In the 2023-24 campaign, Caen finished 6th in Ligue 2. Bayern Munich have planned to work on the transfer of Bayer Leverkusen midfielder Florian Wirtz for the summer of 2025, Kicker reports. The Roten are determined to make every effort to complete the deal. They are also ready to pay a large amount for him. Florian has been representing Bayer since January 2020. Last season, he registered 18 goals and 19 assists in 49 appearances. According to Sky Sport journalist Florian Plattenberg, Bayern Munich midfielder Joshua Kimmich has emerged as a possible target for PSG. The Parisien's interest in a 29-year-old German is concrete, and the Munich club has been informed about it. PSG manager Luis Enrique and the club president Nasser Al-Khelaifi would like to get Kimmich either this summer or the next one, when his contract with the Bavarians expires and he becomes a free agent. As of this moment, the Parisians are having no specific talks with the Germans about the midfielder, who can also operate as a right-back. In the coming days, Kimmich is supposed to hold talks with Bayern Munich regarding the extension of his contract. He may quit the club if he is not satisfied with their new contract proposal. Italian defender Riccardo Calafiori has joined Arsenal, according to the club's official website. The footballer has inked a long-term contract. The details of the agreement are not specified. Prior to that, he represented Bologna. Calafiori will wear the number 33 shirt. According to Fabrizio Romano, the player's contract is valid for 5 years. His salary will be 4 million euros per year. It was reported that the transfer fee for the 22-year-old Italian will be 40 million euros plus 5 million in bonuses. It's actually been my dream since I was 12 or 13 years old because I can see the level of the league here and the best players in the world. For me, play here, it's a dream, and not only for me, but for everybody, Ricardo said once the move was completed. RB Leipzig has loaned out PSG midfielder Xavi Simons with no option to buy. The French club is considering the possibility of sending the player on loan only this summer. Earlier on, L'Equipe wrote that if PSG sell the player before the summer of 2025, then they have to pay a significant part of the transfer fee to PSV. Therefore, PSG are only considering letting the player go on loan. As Romano reported before, the Red Bulls are the favorites in the race for Simons, though Bayern will also attempt to lend the player. Barcelona will make them an offer to acquire midfielder DANI OLMO. As reported earlier, the Catalans have already offered Leipzig to negotiate the transfer, but the German club was not satisfied with the proposal fee, 40 million euros fixed plus 20 million in bonuses. The Red Bulls expect to receive at least 60 million euros for the 26-year-old performer. Blaugrana sporting director Deco remained behind as Barcelona traveled to the USA for their pre-season tour and is trying to assure Williams of any doubts about moving to Catalonia. Barcelona have assured they can pay his 58 million euros release clause, while Athletic remain convinced they can retain Williams for another year. As revealed by La Vanguardia, Williams has doubts about making the move this year and is considering a move next summer instead. Deco is believed to be trying to make him see that it's the right moment to make the jump. The 22-year-old will be the one that makes the decisive call, but there have been hints that he may remain at Athletic this summer, one of which being a promise to play at least one season of European football with brother Iñaki Williams. Friends, while Nico Williams doubts whether to go to Barcelona or not, a new Sergio Ramos is growing up at Real Madrid, Juan Martinez. This 16-year-old beast will definitely impress you, and that's why we invite all Madrid fans to learn more about the new top talent who has already shocked Carlo Ancelotti. Have a great time watching!